Hey guys, trying surviving. A few weeks, probably 2 weeks ago, I left a comment on a video that Finger Lakes Prepper had made, and he was talking about water. And I had mentioned a camping trip that I had taken a few years ago with a buddy of mine and 3 nephews, 2 by marriage, 1 by proxy. And we had gone to, there's a lake down southwestern part of the state or quadrant called Fort Cobb Reservoir. And my fellow Okies will probably know exactly where I'm talking about. Went down there for 3 days, and I had mentioned that the temperatures were 105. That was the hottest it had got. The temperature was obviously bouncing because we had storms coming in once in a while. And for any of you that are storm chasers or whatever, you probably know that part of the state. You could sit there at Fort Cobb Reservoir and you can watch the storms bloom. And so that's what we were doing. We were there for 3 days, camping, fishing, just, kind of hanging out. Now, when the temperatures were up, obviously we were chasing shade like a sand crab. Yeah, it was hot, and you were constantly sweating. So I had a 10-gallon water container that we were keeping full. Wanted to make sure that we were staying hydrated, plenty of water. I didn't want any of us falling out, because the nearest hospital and where we were at, it would have taken ambulance too long to get to us. So I wanted to eliminate that problem if I could. In the 3 days, yes, I refilled that container 4 times. So 40 gallons of water between 5 people over 3 days. Now, we didn't use all of it. Some of it we brought back with us, but we also used it for cooking, cleaning, and whatnot. So we were camping in an area that was primitive. We had no electric, we had no water where we were at. So we had to drive to one of the areas that allow RV parking to get water. And that's what we did. So I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of clean drinking water. Now, obviously we had the lake, a lot of major filtering going on there. But, if you don't have to, you're not going to. So the comment that I made on FLP's video has created a debate as to maybe that was too much water consumption. That maybe a gallon of water per day per person would have been enough. When you are in temperatures of 105, and now at night it was still like 85, between 80 and 85 degrees at night, you're not getting a whole lot of relief. You're constantly wet, you're sweating constantly, day and night. 1 gallon of water per day per person in that environment is not going to be enough. And like I said, I didn't want anybody to have any problems with the heat exhaustion, or worse. So I felt that by keeping, maintaining a lot of water on hand, that, it would eliminate us having any heat-related problems. And it worked. We went back, none of us got sick, no problems at all. So when you are in that environment where you are constantly sweating, you're constantly, your body is, obviously in the heat of the day, we were limiting our movement. Now, a couple of nephews did go swimming. Not quite where I want to go swimming at. A lot of snakes in that lake, but, be that as it may, they went swimming. And for us, it was like, I'll just stay out of the water. You are chasing shade and, making sure that you're drinking plenty of water. So hopefully this will curb the debate over, did we drink too much water? Did we not? It doesn't matter. I wanted to make sure that we had plenty of drinking water on hand, and we all got home. We all had a great time. Nobody got sick. That was the important part, and we all learned something. We also had a fire ban going on at that time, so we couldn't cook over open fire. So, I took a stove with me, propane, and, we had a great time. So, if that was too much water for you, that's fine, but, it worked out great for us. So, anyway, we plan on doing it again, hopefully pretty soon. Definitely going to let it cool off a little bit first, though. But anyway, if you haven't seen the video from FLP, Finger Lakes Prepper, go on over there, check him out. You will learn a lot from his channel. Great guy. And he does a live stream every Friday night. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a great day, and we will see you next time.